Hello everyone, this is Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and welcome back to Nick's spin-off, Love Your Mafia. Let's see, we just found Nick. And my screen is not responding. There we are. Do you hate me now? I don't know why, but I just can't hate you. But if you've really done something to Sunny... then I won't ever forgive you. When I come out and say that, Nick let out a smile that felt completely out of place. I thought you would say that. That genuine aura, that honesty, it's just like Jean. What in the world happened to Sunny? I can't tell you. You probably think I can't do anything, but I'll fight you if I have to. Now that sounds fun. Getting chased by you, gun in hand. Doesn't sound half bad. Nick's tone was so gentle that I can't tell how serious he was. Nick, how long are you going to shoot the breeze? They saw us. Get rid of them. Mr. Papa took a look at all four of us. At all of our faces. The Orlando family is finished. All that's left is the Jean family. Don't think everything is going to go your way. I've still got cards to play. Mr. Papa fired a blank into the air. A blank? A blank? What the flip? What's the blank? What's a blank? What the flipping cow is a blank? Then I will hate you. When I announced that, Nick strained out a tiny smile. Yeah, I bet. I'd be pretty sad to be hated by you. Then don't do things like this. You've got a point. You didn't really get rid of Sunny, right? When he did, a group of men in black clothes poured out of Orlando's mansion. You had more men? Break Leo's bones. The men all rushed to Leo. Out of my way. Leo and Sir smacked waves of him. Smacked waves of them away, and more waves yet come. But more waves yet came. They're all punks of heart for coin. They should pay us some time. Nick, take the chances to get rid of Skeleton and that girl. I'll hide the bodies. Mr. Papa started to drag Orlando and the others off. Are they really dead? I can't believe that. I don't want to believe that. Nick slowly pointed his gun toward us. Nick, I'm disappointed in you. Nick, you've got your reasons, don't you? I want to believe in you. Nick just whispered a silent word, a single word. Sorry. We know he's got his reasons. We know Nick would never do something like this. Suddenly, a classical melody pierced through the tense air. It's coming from Nick. Oh, it's my phone. Nick pulled out a cell phone from his pocket and pushed a button on it. They have cell phones! Hello? Who's he talking with? When Nick turned his back on us, Skeletano pulled out a skull-marked gun from his pocket. Hey, Skeletano, is that? It's my gun. I've never actually shot at someone before. Whenever I get into a gunfight on the streets, I usually just pretend to shoot someone and hit trash cans and signs instead. That really sounds like something you do. But the time has truly come to use this. A seriousness I had never seen before was on Skeletano's face. I'm going to bring him down while he's on the phone. Skeletano, I don't want you to do that. But this is the only chance we have. Can't you just punch him out? Jandy, you certainly have an extreme side to you. Nick was still talking on the phone. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's here. Alright, Sunny, I'll leave it to you. Sunny! Did you just see Sunny? After hanging up, Nick turned back to us. That took longer than expected. Nick said with a sigh, then charged towards Mr. Papa. Since he had his guard down, Mr. Papa fell right to the ground. Nick, have you lost your mind? That's the one thing I never lose. You can't keep your head in the clouds in this town. Sorry, guys. Pay no attention to how shocked Skeletano and I were. Nick pulled handcuffs out of his hood. Then, with a practiced motion, locked Mr. Papa's hands in turn. Who are you? Someone who wants Niflheim's peace just as much as Jean does. The Jean you killed? I'm not dead! Hi, Panther. Jean! There stood Jean out of the hospital! Mr. Papa, I've seen through your evil deeds. You're trying to make the Jean and Orlando families kill each other so you can take over this town, aren't you? Well, you're not getting... Boss! Skeletano shouted and flung his arms around Jean. I wanted to see you again! Dude, I was in the middle of my dramatic speech! It's good to have you back, Jean. You've healed off that gunshot already! That gunshot wound already! You've healed off that gunshot wound already! That's our boss! Jean hadn't been hurt from the beginning. Nick opened up his pistol and showed us. A thick red liquid dripped out of it. This is the blood you saw on Jean's body. This is nothing but a paint gun. Your body knobs, and you feel like you've really been shot with a bullet. I can't believe this! Mr. Papa muttered miserably. Nick! You weren't going to kill me or Jean, huh? I felt joy come out at the same time as relief, and smiled my first smile in a long time. Of course not. If I had to kill you, I'd rather you kill me. What's that sound? A loud chopping roar sounded overhead. A lemon-colored helicopter flew towards us from the skies above. It dropped a ladder right in front of Nick. Nick tossed Mr. Papa over his shoulder and climbed right up it. Nick! I called out to him, and he looked back at me with a smile. Wait for me. I will, just make sure to come back. And on the pilot's seat of the helicopter, I caught a brief glimpse of Sunny. Yay! Well, that's it for this episode. I feel like since I cheated everyone out of the last episode, I think I'm, gonna... Since I didn't post up an episode yet, I'm going to wait for one ticket to restock up, and then we're gonna check out that ending. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!